watched nothing much. Just been chilling.
You can feel the electricity
running
through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. Putting it all on the line. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. See if he takes the bait. DDT! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
He's taking some offense. Ouch. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
The funny thing about a table match is that it almost doesn't matter how damaged you are. You can go through a table at any time. The tables match at Extreme Rules 2012 is probably the best example of that.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh, what a slam. He's struggling a bit here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
The match in 2015's TLC event. We've seen this before.
He's back in control here.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Brutal face buster.
There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
Elbow right to the nose. Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley boys came from me. Table in play. Oh, what a slam that hurt. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look at this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at this.
Oh man, what a leg drop.
He's in trouble.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
Lands this, and he is done.
This could be it.
Ooh. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
We're going to take another look at this.
I can watch this move over and over.
He's calling for it.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the... Trouble in paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship.
This might be it. Oh my. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over. You gotta believe this one's over. This is it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Harsh impact.
Irish whip.
Woo-wee.
Irish whip. Oh, he's so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Bomb!
That might just be the...
Yes! Takes it!
How?
And here's another peek at some of the
How did
most
he beat me?
memorable
It doesn't
parts
make
of the
no
match.
sense. How?
Here
That's
is your
retarded.
winner, the Superstar.
That's a big win, although there wasn't. And we're underway.
Wow.
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
This is savage, Cole. The human body wasn't designed to be thrown through furniture.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Missile drop kick finds its mark. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Oh, man, that hurt. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Going all the way up.
Oh, nasty impact.
He knows he's in trouble.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
He might have it.
Beautiful technique.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
He wants no part of the outside. Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables. There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring and the match is tight. In others, superstars are very strategic about when they bring out a table because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed, and they could end up being the one who goes through a table.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. They launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. One split second can be the difference.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crash through tables all the time. And now one more time.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from this second. All 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash, with the Wyatts' drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman choke-slammed Bubba Ray through the final table.
Uh-oh.
Powerbomb! Game, set, match. Yes! Unreal performance.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire.